My TANNIES goes viral. A 2-4-second BTS clip reminds ARMY why they fell in love with Jungkook and the members. Sometimes it only takes a few seconds to remind the world why BTS became one of the most beloved groups in global pop culture. On March 10, a short 2-4-second video uploaded by fan account at Archive4JK suddenly began circulating across social media platform X. The caption was simple, almost casual: "My TANNIES." But within hours, the clip exploded in popularity, gathering thousands of likes, reposts, and tens of thousands of views from fans around the world. What made the video so irresistible was not a dramatic performance or a polished stage moment. Instead, it captured something far more powerful: the goofy, chaotic, and undeniably charming side of the members. In the brief clip, several BTS members appear in candid interactions, joking around and laughing together in a way that instantly felt familiar to longtime fans. At the center of many reactions online was Jungkook, whose playful energy has long been a defining part of the group's dynamic. ARMY often affectionately refers to the members as TANNIES, a nickname derived from Bangtan. Seeing the caption, "My TANNIES," attached to a candid moment of the group immediately triggered waves of nostalgia across the fandom. For many fans, the clip felt like a time capsule. The comments under the viral post quickly filled with emotional reactions. Some fans laughed at the chaotic energy in the video, while others expressed how much they missed seeing the members together in relaxed, unscripted moments. One fan wrote that the members looked so goofy, adding that those silly interactions were exactly what made them fall in love with BTS in the first place. Another joked about being confused by the visuals in the clip, claiming they saw two Jungkooks, likely referring to the playful editing or the way the members moved quickly in the short sequence. But behind the humor was a deeper emotion that many fans recognized instantly. For years, BTS built their global connection with fans, not only through music, but through authentic, candid content. From behind-the-scenes videos to chaotic live streams, the members allowed fans to see their personalities in ways that felt genuine and unfiltered. That authenticity became one of the group's most powerful strengths, and this viral 2-4-second clip reminded people of exactly that. The timing of the video also added another layer of excitement. The group is currently preparing for their highly anticipated comeback with the album Arriving, which will mark a major milestone for the members after years of individual projects and military service periods. The comeback era has already begun building momentum, especially after streaming giant Netflix confirmed that it will broadcast BTS The Comeback Live, airing worldwide on March 21. The event is expected to mark the first full group stage appearance of the 7 members in nearly 3 years. Because of that context, the sudden appearance of a nostalgic BTS clip felt almost symbolic to fans. It was as if the internet briefly paused the intense anticipation surrounding the comeback and reminded everyone of the simple reason BTS became so meaningful in the first place. Not just because of record-breaking songs or massive stadium tours, but because of 7 personalities who could turn even a chaotic 2-4-second moment into something unforgettable. For fans who have followed the group for years, seeing the members laugh and joke together again, even in a short clip, feels like reconnecting with an old memory. And as the countdown toward the Arriving era continues, moments like this are quietly fueling the excitement. Because if there's one thing ARMY knows for sure, it's this: when BTS return to the stage together, the world won't just be watching their performances. They'll also be waiting for the laughter, the chaos, and the goofy moments that made millions of people fall in love with the TANNIES in the first place. As the clip continued to circulate across social media, something fascinating began to happen. The video was only 24 seconds long, yet fans from different parts of the world started sharing their own memories tied to similar moments from the past. It wasn't just about the humor in the clip, it was about recognition. For many longtime followers of BTS, the chaotic energy captured in the short video felt instantly familiar. The laughter, the playful confusion between members, the exaggerated reactions, these have always been part of the group's identity long before they became global superstars. And once again, one member naturally drew particular attention: Jungkook. Known to fans as the group's Golden Maknae, Jungkook has often been at the center of BTS's most unforgettable goofy moments. Whether it was his unpredictable reactions during variety shows or his playful teasing toward older members, his personality has long been one of the emotional anchors of the group's chemistry. That is why so many fans instantly associated the My TANNIES clip with Jungkook's signature energy. Some viewers even joked that the clip felt like a classic Bangtan moment, the type of chaotic interaction that once filled countless episodes of BTS variety content and behind-the-scenes videos. What made the reaction even more interesting was how quickly the nostalgia spread beyond the fandom itself. International pop culture observers have often noted that BTS built a unique connection with audiences, partly because of moments exactly like this. In an industry where many artists appear polished and distant, BTS frequently showed their messy, playful side, sometimes even embracing the chaos. That authenticity created a different kind of celebrity narrative. Fans didn't just admire them as performers, they felt like they were watching a group of friends grow together. And that feeling is exactly what the viral clip brought back. The timing also amplified the emotional impact. With the upcoming comeback era centered around the album Arriving, anticipation around the group is already reaching intense levels. Teasers, announcements, and countdowns have begun filling timelines across multiple platforms. So when a random 2-4-second clip suddenly appeared showing the members laughing and acting silly, it felt almost like a gentle reminder of the group's roots. Before the stadium tours, before the billion-stream milestones, before the massive global headlines, there were simply 7 young artists who loved making music together and who never took themselves too seriously. And perhaps that is why the caption, "My TANNIES," resonated so deeply with fans. The phrase doesn't just refer to the members. It reflects the affectionate bond between BTS and their fandom, a relationship built on years of shared memories, laughter, and emotional moments that go far beyond music charts. As the video continues spreading across social media timelines, it's clear that its impact goes beyond its length. In just 24 seconds, the clip managed to remind millions of people why BTS still feels special. Not because they are perfect, but because they are wonderfully unapologetically goofy together. And if this tiny viral moment is any indication of what fans can expect when the group officially returns for the Arirang era, then one thing seems certain. The world is about to fall in love with the TANNIES all over again. The longer the clip circulated, the more it began to feel like a quiet, emotional bridge between the past and the future of BTS. For newer fans who discovered the group through solo projects or recent chart-topping hits, the video served as a glimpse into the playful dynamic that longtime followers have cherished for years. But for veteran ARMY, the clip carried a deeper weight. It reminded them of the countless small moments that once filled the group's early variety shows, backstage documentaries, and live streams. Moments when the members weren't performing for stadium crowds. Moments when they were simply being themselves. And in those memories, Jungkook often appeared as the unpredictable spark that turned ordinary situations into chaotic comedy. Fans have long described Jungkook as someone who can shift effortlessly between intense professionalism on stage and childlike playfulness the second the cameras capture an unscripted moment.